It is high noon on November 10, 2010, and the Wednesday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Fryer with Colleen Loggins. And Colleen, we're in the midst of some breaking news even as we speak. Looks like we're going to have some closure on one of the most horrific cases that ever occurred around here, and that was the murder of 3-year-old Riley Fox in Wilmington in 2004. The man has been charged with that crime. Scott Wayne, E.B., is expected to admit his guilt in Will County Court today to avoid the death penalty in exchange of get life in prison. So, terrible event, but looks like some closure might be coming for that family.
Also on the front page today we have a story about something interesting. It's from Dennis Yanka. It's about 2 water skiers who have not only been skiing this, past week when it's been warm and temperatures have been in the 70s, but they'll ski as long as the outside air temperature and the water temperature add up to 100 degrees. So if it's 50 degrees outside in the air and 50 degrees water temperature, they're water skiing.
Yes, you guys, Ron Miller and Larry Breek, I was reading, well, at least one of them has some aspirations of water skiing on New Year's Day. Wouldn't that be something? I've seen that river frozen solid a lot on New Year's Day. We'll see what this year brings. Maybe the global warming will allow for this opportunity. Speaking of global warming, this part of the globe has sure been warm here in recent days, huh, Colleen?
I know. It's fantastic. I don't know exactly who's doing the weather, so whoever it is, News at Nooners, it will be a surprise to all of us. Take it away.
Hey, Jeff Bonty enjoying some of the fall foliage still in town here. And with your AccuWeather forecast today, we're looking at a high of 72 big degrees, a low of 48. Sunny today. Thursday, it's going to be 68 for a high, 48. Partly sunny. And Friday, it's going to be 68 and it's going to be mostly cloudy and a low of about 49 degrees. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to checking out the colors here. Now back to the people in the newsroom. Dig it. If it's edible.
Colleen, we are back, and it's Wednesday, and that means let's rank them. And I came up with this idea this morning as I drove in, and on the radio I heard David Essex Rock On. Okay. A one-hit wonder from 1974. And I thought, you know what, maybe Colleen and I can rank our 3 favorite one-hit wonders today. You think you can handle this?
I'm so ready for this.
Why don't you go first in ascending order, 3 to 1.
Okay, number 3 would be The Divinals, I Touch Myself. Fabulous song, slightly inappropriate, but still
familiar.
Still fabulous. Number 2 is going to be Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping. You know,
okay, I get knocked out. Yeah, that's.
And I get up again.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay,
yeah.
So much fun. Number 1 is going to be Deep Blue Something, and it's Breakfast at Tiffany's. Do you know that?
Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Okay, yeah, it's
exactly.
Okay. All right, I mean, our generation,
those.
yeah, shows, and I'll show when I give my list, but I'm familiar with all 3 in this case, so let's see how you do with my list.
Okay.
Number 3, I think it was an old blues song from the 20s, but it was redone by a band named Ram Jam in the 70s, and it's Black Betty. Boy, they got some guitar on there, down, and then a gong goes off right before the guy starts singing. I love it. Number 2, and kind of popular in these parts because it refers to a nearby city, and that would be the Paper Lace classic, The Night Chicago Died. Love that one. And when a man named Al Capone tried to make that town his own, and he called his forces to war against the forces of the Lord, something like that anyway, but I like the Al Capone reference. I liked this song. Number 1, and this is a great one, it's from Norman Greenbaum, and it's Spirit in the Sky. All right, if I have a favorite religious tune, it might be Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. I love that song. So that's my top 3 one-hit wonders.
And I knew 2 of your top 3.
Okay, so. 2, and as Meatloaf said, there's another artist, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. He wasn't a one-hit wonder, he had several good songs. Okay, that'll do it for the News at Noon today. You can subscribe to the Daily Journal by calling 815-937-3322. You can also pick it up on the newsstands, and so until tomorrow,
stay informed and go listen to those one-hit wonders. Number 2 is going to be Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping.
I get knocked out. Yeah,
And I get up again.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay.